Hi friends, it's Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do another warmer review for you guys and reveal the July 2020 Scentsy Warmer and Scent of the Month for you. I know I say this every time, but listen, I am so excited about this warmer. The warmers of the month lately have been very exciting to me because they've been very, very different, a little outside of the normal wheelhouse that Scentsy has, which I know sometimes can fall into like a niche category, right? So if you kind of like that particular style, then it's all for you, but maybe excludes some other people that it's not really their style. This one I think is going to be so incredibly popular because it's a super trendy thing, but it's going to fit with any decor. It's very neutral. So anyway, before I share all of the secrets, let's just get right down to it, right? So as with every month, we have a little flyer that shows you the scent and warmer of the month. You can get a little sneak peek as to what's to come in right here. But first, let's talk about the scent of the month. Now, in our little brochure here, as you can see, they break it down into top notes, mid notes, and base notes. So our top notes in this scent, which is called Rise and Sunshine, by the way, our top notes are bitter orange and winter cherry. Here's what it looks like. The mid notes are red currant and clove bud, and the base notes are cardamom and gold ginger. It's a very sort of unique blend of scents that we get in this one here. The overall scent, oh my gosh, I can smell it as soon as I open this up. This is so good, you guys. This kind of reminds me, it's so funny. My husband and I, it's amazing sometimes to me what a scent will trigger as far as memories go, right? So sometimes I smell something, I'm like, wow, I've smelled that before, but I can't really picture where it was at. So my husband and I kept smelling this all morning, and I was like, it's something I know. The closest thing we could get to was maybe a Flintstone vitamin, which sounds really weird, I know. But the other thing that was making me feel that I could sort of remember was when we were kids at Christmas time and different holidays, we would take an orange and we would stick cloves in it. And we did this, I think, at school one time, actually. And we would bring them home and it would sort of sit out and smell like the orange and the clove mixture. That's kind of what you get from this. So if you don't really like spice type scents, like the cooking kind of spice scents, you definitely can pick up some clove in here. And I will tell you, I'm not normally a fan of clove. It's usually too strong for me. It gives me a little bit of a headache. I have not warmed this one. I've just smelled it in a bar, but I feel like this one is going to be okay for me because it blends very, very nicely with that citrus note of the orange. I will tell you, it's not a very like sweet citrus or how could I say bright citrus scent. It's more of that sort of almost like a bitter citrus. In fact, it's bitter orange. That's what it says in here actually. So it's more of that sort of bitter, like an orange peel. Does that make sense? Like how an orange peel tastes, that's what I smell from this. So I know it's kind of hard to describe on this one, but it's a really nice blend of things. And you kind of get those mix of spices. The clove is definitely one of the stronger ones for me as far as the notes go, but I can kind of pick up, I don't know if it's the cardamom that I'm smelling, but there's some other spice. Maybe it's the ginger too that I'm smelling. So you get a little bit of a mix of that, but it's a really nice blend and it's very complementary on each other, okay? So that's our scent. It's a very pretty color. I love the color of it. So I want to show you the warmer because I'm super excited. Let me show you the box first. So the warmer this time is called Letterboard. Super trendy thing happening, right? You see them in all of the popular home goods stores. You see them with people decorating them. Actually, if you go on Pinterest, you can see all sorts of letterboard ideas and phrases and all kinds of fun things you can do. Lots of inspiration. I've actually seen some that are pretty hilarious. So I just wanted to share with you, if you are familiar with Scentsy, you guys will appreciate this. So most of our scents, or our warmers, I'm sorry, are packed in boxes, right, with styrofoam. Look at this. This is a new thing. There's now a hole in the top of the styrofoam that you can easily pull the styrofoam out. I know that seems crazy, right? But sometimes I'm just impressed by the little things and I appreciate those. So if you are a Scentsy consultant or somebody that's familiar with Scentsy warmers, you will know the struggle of trying to pull out a full-size piece of styrofoam when there's nothing to grab onto. It's so hard sometimes to get them out of the box. So just a little hole in the styrofoam kind of made my day today. I'm not gonna lie about that. All right, so let's look at the warmer, right? Letterboard warmer. It is an element warmer, meaning that there are no light bulbs involved in this, so it does not have any sort of glow or light up or anything like that. But look at this. So you will see, obviously, the letterboard right on the front of here. This is attached to the warmer. So you'll see the warmer is sort of like a white, glossy porcelain finish. And then the frame is attached right to this. So it's a wood frame. It's actually sort of an unfinished wood. So I would imagine you could probably paint this if you're really crafty. Just get some painter's tape and tape that off, and you could probably paint it a color that you like to match your decor. And then the felt board with the grooves in it here is just sort of a gray color. Very neutral, so it's perfect for this. Your wax is gonna go right in this right up top here, so it's super cute, super nice. It's actually pretty big. You can kind of see the size of my head here, so it's pretty big warmer. But the cool thing about that is it means there's lots of room to make fun little designs on here. So let me show you what you're gonna do for this. It comes with a little bag of, I believe it was 130 letters. Let me look at 170 letters and characters, and it also has numbers in here. There's little punctuation things. They all come attached. Here's a little emoji one. So they all come attached. Let me kind of hold it so you guys can see it good. And you can just sort of twist them off or snip them off with scissors, and they'll have little pieces on here that you can fit right into the felt board. So that's kind of what they look like. You can see I've popped a couple out because I'm going to show you a little phrase in mine so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So I'm going to pop this on here real quick. Now I will tell you that because this is something that's going to come out July 1st, 2020, it is guaranteed only in the month of July. As with all of our scent and warmers of the month, it is guaranteed the month that it comes out. After that, all bets are off. Now, I will tell you, if it is an exceptionally popular warmer, which I kind of feel like this one might be, then it can go on back order as well the month that it is released. So just so you know, make sure you get in touch with your consultant and get a pre-order in for that. Let them know that you want it so they can order it as soon as possible in July when it's released to make sure that you get yours on time. So just so you're aware of that. Now this warmer in the US price is going to be $45. It is on sale. If it would happen to carry over into future months, the price will go up to $50 because it's 10% off during the month of July when it's released. So I made a real simple little phrase here just to show you guys. So that's what you can do, something like this. You can do whatever you want on these. Like I said, Pinterest is an amazing resource for coming up with all sorts of phrases and fun things that you can do with this. I've seen some pretty hysterical ones actually. So this is a really great fun thing that you can do. I personally am going to keep this right by my work desk so I can put little motivational quotes on here. My daughter has since seen it and she has claimed one for her room as well. So she's very excited about this warmer. So this actually would be a perfect gift for weddings and baby showers. How cool would it be to put the information, like the couple that's getting married, to the engaged couple's information on here, and you could put the wedding date on it or something about forever or love or some kind of quote or Bible verse. Oh my gosh, for a Bible verse, maybe in a pastor's office or something like that, so you can give something to them. You could do a coach, and maybe there's like a certain number of wins that they've had as a coach or hit some big monument, or my gosh, you could go crazy and a special game or a date or whatever you want to put on here. You could add this to your board. How cool would that be? So there's so many different ways you can personalize this and really use your own creativity to make it work for you, and I really love it. I love it. This is probably one of my more favorite ones that I've had in recent months. So I'm super excited to share it with you guys. I hope you guys love it as well. If you have any questions and you don't happen to have a Scentsy consultant and would like to get your hands on one of these, please let me know. Comment below, and actually comment below and let me know what phrase you would put on your warmer. I'm super curious and I'm always getting inspired by other people. So let me know what phrase you would put on your warmer if you had one of these below in the comments, just so I can read through those. And if you want to get your hands on one of these warmers, let me know, and I'm certainly happy to help you out with that as well. All right, my friends, I will talk to you next time. See ya.